Recent case I had involved a mother who was from another country, and she was talking to a friend in this other country. She's not from America. This young lady works as a teacher assistant. Her mother works at Dunkin' Donuts, gets up every day at 3:30 in the morning to make donuts. Of course, America runs on Dunkin' Donuts. And the father works like a dog. Typical immigrant family. Everybody's working really hard. She has a young child. And she took a picture of her child and sent it on Instagram to a friend over in her native home. The child's genitals were in the picture. Next thing she knows, knocking at her door was the local, state, and the federal law enforcement, FBI, for child pornography. Now, this woman was no more intending to have child pornography than a man in the moon. However, the important understanding of today's lesson is do not put anything up on social media anywhere that you wouldn't want to have on the front page of your newspaper. And that'll save you a lot of grief. When DCF gets the case, the first thing they do is they go check everything. Your DCF background, they do a query check, they call the pediatrician, the teacher, the school, everybody and anybody, the therapist, as well as they check social media, and well, they should. Protection of children is a very serious thing. Protect yourself, protect your children. Do not send any pictures showing genitals of children that could be misconstrued, as it was in this case, as being child pornography. Now, after the local and state and the FBI came to her home, they ran all types of tests on her phone and this, that, and everything else on her computers, and a big to-do about nothing. They found out there was one solo single picture was sent, and the person on the other end immediately deleted the picture. Okay? With that said now, this caused great grief in time, money, and effort for this woman to overcome these allegations, which were supported by DCF to begin with. She had an outstanding assessment worker and supervisor who came out to the home and sympathized and empathized with her, because she over and over and over again said, "Hey, I am so sorry I made a mistake." And she did make a mistake. But in her culture, the country she came from, nudity of her children, they're not looked at as sexual objects. And she thought she wasn't doing anything wrong. But when in Rome, you do as the Romans do. So when in America, you got to do what Americans do. So in the final analysis, the area director overturned the decision, and everybody went home happy. But what's the lesson from today's story? Do not put anything up on social media you wouldn't want to have on the front page of the Boston Globe or the Boston Herald or your local newspaper. That's just a fool's errand. Be smart, be intelligent, protect your children. Don't put pictures of them, especially with no clothes on, up on the internet, or any other pictures that depict you in a negative light. See pictures all the time of people smoking marijuana or drinking alcohol or saying just really dumb, stupid things. That's going to come back and bite you in the rear end. Don't open up the doors, the floodgates. Be smart. I know you can be smart.